Hello warriors, and welcome to another video. I did not expect that I would be filming this video today. I already feel like I had or did, or how do you say this in English, a huge accomplishment yesterday, and now today I'm taking it a step further and I can't even believe it myself. So yesterday I ate a sugar cigar after my dinner and I didn't expect that to happen, and I didn't binge afterwards. I did feel a little urge to binge after it, and I feel like it was just my body and my brain asking for more calories because I have actually reached my goal weight now. I weigh 49 kilos and 100 grams, aka 49 kilos, and I still do believe that it is a healthy weight for me, but I also admit that I should probably start eating more healthy fats, more calories now, because otherwise I'm probably just gonna keep losing weight, which is not my intention. I still do not want to be an anorexic. So back up! Back up is jealous because Ollie went outside. Oh my god. Now Ollie wants back inside. I'm so sorry. I will put back outside. Sorry for the small interruption. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, I still do not want to be an anorexic, so I kind of want to prove that I can stay at this weight in a healthy way and eat in abundance. My therapist thinks that I'm not at a healthy weight right now. I don't agree with her. I'm sorry. She knows this. I'm always super honest with her. You know, we'll see where life takes us. I really do feel like this is a healthy weight for me. I feel amazing, but I'm always honest and very raw on this channel. I also do feel like, yeah, my body might be asking for more calories, more fats, and I'm going to listen to it. Ollie, stop it! They are annoying me, the dogs, because I'm trying to film a video. Ollie! Don't scratch the door, I swear. They are such attention whores. I feel like they are having a competition, you know, for attention. I need to calm down. Okay, so what are we going to do today? Well, I had breakfast this morning, and yes, I had banana ice cream. I didn't have my buckwheat porridge this morning. I just craved banana ice cream. And I actually cooked barley to eat this afternoon, which is right now, I don't know, it's 12:30 a.m. Well, it's noon, it's 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, I don't know exactly. And I wanted to make my silken tofu cheese sauce at first with the barley that I already cooked yesterday. But as I was, you know, taking the food out of the fridge, I was like, do I really want that? I kind of noticed that I was just eating it because I still feel like eating barley. It smelled super good yesterday, but I was also craving pita breads with this fatty vegetable spread from Colruyt. But this is a fear food because it has 23 grams of fats in it per 100 grams. So, but it smells delicious. I can't open it. I can. Oh boy. It smells delicious. It may look weird or something, but it smells amazing. And I'm going to put that in a pita bread with some raw vegetables. With some red cabbage and some red chard. And yeah, when I think of that, I'm like, oh my god, delicious. And when I think of the barley with the cheese sauce, I also think, delicious, but I already feel less satisfied because I am really hungry right now. I'm usually not that hungry. I often don't feel my hunger, which is tough. It's really tough to eat if you don't feel your hunger in eating disorder recovery. But now I am really hungry. So, and I guess because I'm hungry, I'm craving something more, I don't know, fatty, filling, satisfying. I just feel in advance that the barley with vegetables and silken tofu sauce is not gonna fill me up or satisfy me enough. So I'm listening to my body, and yeah, we're gonna do this, guys, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud that I can upload a video like that on my channel. I feel like we're on a roll here, you know, like in the beginning I talked a lot, I said I was gonna do this, I said I was gonna do that, and of course I did stuff, but now I feel like I'm taking my recovery to a next level. And I knew this was gonna happen. I had faith in it. And I was really confused that my therapist didn't really have faith in it, or seemed to not have faith in it. Maybe I interpreted her wrong, because our last session went better. Well, not that the other session didn't go well, but yeah, it's weird. She seemed more positive in our last session, and I'll make a video about it. I'm actually, right now, I'm referring to the video titled "I'm anorexic now?" Question mark, question mark, question mark. Go watch that first if you want to know what I'm talking about. I will link it in the description box of this video so that you will know what I'm talking about. So as you can see, I already had my food processor to make the silken tofu sauce, but we're not gonna do that anymore. So I'm gonna put it here. Of course, you know, neurotic as I am gonna weigh how much of this I put in the pita bread, because I still would like to know, for if I get an anxiety attack after eating this, then at least I can kind of calculate how many fat I actually ate and kind of talk myself out of the anxiety. I don't think it's gonna be necessary, but you never know, okay? And I like to play safe. Like, I wanna overcome fears, but I like to do it in a safe way, because I don't want to ruin my recovery. I don't want to slip up. I don't want to binge out of anxiety anymore. I'm sick of it. Like, I want to beat this crappy eating disorder. Okay, is it still recording? Yes, it is. I'm gonna take the toaster and make some pita breads. And you know what, guys? On one hand, at first I was like, oh, I just wanted to eat and then quickly record a YouTube video for my owl channel, my other channel that I have. And I was like, well, then I realized that I needed to eat something fatty like this. And I was like, well, yeah, I'm not going to film it because I just want to quickly eat and then get on with my work. But then I was like, no, I should film this because this is such a huge step and I want to inspire people on my eating disorder recovery YouTube channel, which is this channel. And I was like, I should film this. This is huge. Because yesterday, the dog is crying again. Yesterday, I ate the sugar cigar. And I was like, well, great that I ate the sugar cigar, but I'm probably not going to eat the veggie spread very soon now because, you know, I ate this sugar cigar and now I'm probably going to wait for another 2 weeks at least, maybe even a month, until I try something fatty. And guess what? The next day I am already doing it and I'm so proud of that. I can't believe it. It's great. It's awesome. And I don't feel that anxious. Ollie, stop it! God, I don't really feel that anxious. I feel like it's a-okay. I trust my body. I'm not saying that I could eat this again tomorrow and the day after and the day after. It's like I'm building it up. Like tomorrow I will probably eat super safe foods. Not that you should do that. I'm not saying that, but like I'm being honest. I feel so happy and proud. And, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say also. Okay, I'm not recording an owl video right now, but I can still record the owl video after this video and I'm still being super productive. This is gonna be such a valuable video. I feel, on my eating disorder channel. And it's an unexpected video, but yay, great. And I still have a few unexpected videos that I need to edit, because I also filmed myself eating the cigar, the sugar cigar. And that's an unexpected video too, because I already ate half of the cigar before I started filming. You know, only after eating half of the cigar, I was like, I should film this, because this is a huge step. It would be such a shame not to film this. If I want to keep an eating disorder recovery diary on YouTube, I should film every single victory. But sometimes I'm just too lazy, and sometimes when I have a treat, I just want to enjoy the treat and not worry about the camera or anything, which is totally understandable, I feel. But I still made the effort to film myself eating the cigar, and I'm glad I did. So now I also have more videos to upload on this channel, which is amazing. So I'm still being productive in a way. It's just I'm being productive in a different way than I thought I would be. By the way, I always put 2 layers of paper towels on my plate, because otherwise the pita breads, when they're still warm and they cool off, they get soggy, and I don't like that. So they absorb any moisture. And yeah, I still weigh my food. You shouldn't do that. It's a bad eating disorder behavior, but I can't get over it yet. So, or I feel like I can't get over it yet. You can do anything you want, so I guess I can, but nah. I'm just gonna let them cool off for a little bit now, okay? I'm just gonna throw the ball towards my dog a few times. Then he's gonna be happy, and because they are way too hot right now. So I'll be back. You know what, guys? I'm actually not gonna weigh separately how much I put in there of this, because it's ridiculous. It's only 200 grams of spread. I'm obviously not going to eat this whole pot. Even if I eat half of the pot, well, for me, 23 grams of fat, Ollie, stop it, is a lot. But still, even if I would eat half of this, 23 grams is not going to kill you. Ollie, stop it! Jesus. So yeah, I'm going to weigh my food in total as usual, but I'm not going to weigh the spread. Oh, and this is so nice. I was talking to my therapist how I wanted to eat, how do you call it in English? Pumpkin seeds? Yeah, no, not pumpkin seeds. No, yeah, pumpkin seeds. And look, there are the green stuff you can see. It's pumpkin seeds. That's such a coincidence. I didn't even notice that when I bought the spread. My boyfriend also really likes the spread, so that's great. He's trying to eat more vegan stuff. He wants to become vegan, but he thinks it's really hard. For him it's hard. He's always eaten a very animal-based diet with, you know, lots of meat and stuff. Okay. Oh dear. I hope it's going to be good, because I don't know, huh? I don't know. Some veggies and some spread. I feel like I'm going to eat half of this. It looks like it's half of the pot, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. I told my therapist that I always use a lot of spread. And she was like, yeah, but you don't have to be scared. You can have pretty, you know, you can have a decent amount of fat. It's okay. She eats a lot of fat and she has lost a lot of weight as well. But obviously she doesn't have an eating disorder. Yay, good for her. Okay. Oh dear, the scale has stopped. Why are you forsaking me? Why have you forsaken me, right? That's the term. Oh, I could even add more. Yes, we're doing that. Oh my god, I'm eating half a pot. Oh no, this is so scary. Okay, no, I could still add more, but like, come on, guys. This is what's left over. Can you see? I feel like I ate half of the pot. So, oh my god, that's a lot of fat. It's going to be okay. We'll survive, I hope. No, Ollie. It's my food.
Good morning, children. Today we're going to learn about sadness. 'Tis the season for some people. The holiday season, even though it's already past most of the winter holidays. You know what? I'm a little late on this video. Deal with it. This tends to be a really sad time of year for a lot of people. I love Christmas, but I still get really sad. So I thought I'd talk about that a little bit. I don't really want this video to be me talking about my own issues and stuff. I kind of want it to just be informative, but I will put out there, I had probably my...
Sorry, guys. Ollie started stealing Backup's food, which is a-okay by me, but fine by me, but he did it in, the food was standing in front of the window and Backup is, you know, Backup could see it, so I put the food away. The cracking sound is Ollie eating. It's actually really good, oh my god. I'm gonna keep watching YouTube while I eat, but I just wanted to mention it's incredibly good. The spread is delicious. Mmm.
Worst panic attack ever on Christmas, and I didn't even realize it was a panic attack when I was having it. It came from so many different reasons and causes, and I'll explain some of them because they apply to more people than just my specific case, but it was bad. I'm gonna leave it at that. Not fun. I kind of felt like I ruined Christmas a little bit, but good thing it happens every year, you know? Without any further ado, let's cut right to the chase, you know? Let's just get into why people get so sad around Christmas, or kind of conversely to that, why Christmas is so difficult for people who deal with, you know, the sad disease, depression, or also anxiety, or any mental illness that kind of deals with those emotions. The first, that my mom actually was the one that told me this, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The holiday season is a time of year when you feel like you're supposed to be happy, you know? You feel like,
oh, it's the holidays, I should be really happy.
Often you're surrounded by a lot of people who are really happy. So even if you're not more sad than you usually are, it's a greater contrast. Say that a normal person's level of happiness is here, and someone struggling with a depression, their happiness is normally here. Around the holiday season, this might stay the same, but because everyone else is now up here, there, I'm in the camera shot now. Everyone else is still up here now, but the depressed people have stayed the same. It's a greater contrast, and because you don't feel as happy as everyone around you, and you're even more aware of that, can actually make you go down here. There's no way I'm going to get both of these in the camera shot. That greater contrast, because you feel like you're supposed to be happy and you're just not, for chemical imbalance reasons, whatever, that can make it a very difficult time of year. The second one I'm going to get into is sleep deprivation. Woo! This actually was probably what had affected me the most. I think I've talked about my sleep previously, where I really need a lot of sleep or else I can't function. I had not been sleeping well for probably a week, either just not getting any sleep or having really horrible nightmares to where I didn't rest at all. This can happen around the holiday seasons because you're doing so much during the day, preparing, you're cooking, you're planning, you're trying to finish up getting work done. All of this busy during the day can make it very hard to rest at night. It can make it really hard to calm down, to relax to a place where you can sleep. I didn't realize how much sleep affected me, but when you get so sleep deprived, it completely wrecks your mental health. If you deal with having issues sleeping, you completely know what I'm talking about, but it makes you more depressed, makes you more anxious. There's no reason for you to be sad, but you just are, because your brain chemistry is messed up. The hormones in your brain are not working properly because you have not been really taking care of your brain chemistry by not sleeping. I recently discovered taking melatonin helps a lot. If you are having trouble falling asleep, I recommend just taking some melatonin supplements. I did some research, it's not habit forming, you won't become dependent on it. So, yay, we love a solution. Another reason that some people might be more prone to their depression taking over during the holidays is that there's so much buildup. And I don't think this affected me as much, but I know it can affect a lot of people. Either you build it up in your head that it's going to be this great day and that it doesn't meet your expectations, or you just build up all of this stress of having to get this done and this done and this done for whatever holiday. And then once it's finally done, once you finally crossed everything off your list, you don't know what to do with all of that stress, all of that anxious, high energy. And this can lead to a crash. I do think I experienced a crash. It can lead to a crash when you built up so much of oh, I have to get this done, I have to get this done, I have to go here, plan this, cook this. And then after it's done, it's what do I do? Strangely enough, this also happens when people retire from their jobs. It's a little slower of a build. You're left with that, well, what do I do now kind of energy. I've said energy so much in this video. I know I'm going to be watching the footage back and it's going to sound really woo to me. I'm a woman of science, so I like to speak in scientific terms, not just like, it's stress energy. But also I don't really know enough to talk in scientific terms here. Really, I'm just dealing with like my own experiences and trying to help others learn through that. Kind of on the same note as feeling like you're supposed to be happy, you might also find people, relatives, or friends that you don't see very often, and you feel like you have to put on this happy personality for them because it's the holidays and no one wants to be like, hi, I'm your sad friend. Having to have that on more often than usual because you are going to more holiday parties or having family come in and visit. If you have to have that happy, cheerful persona on more often, it can get exhausting. Eventually, you kind of just want to give up. Leads to a crash. Take a shot every time I say leads to a crash. What a fun holiday drinking game. Archie, you in the back here? You want to be in the video? Luckily, I have this fluffy guy, and he has been a trooper through it all. I feel like I have to hold or at least show Archie in most of my videos, or else all of the Archie fans will unsubscribe. Yes, you have fans. Did you know that? Okay, that's enough about it. He decided it's enough. He's like, I'm out of here, I'm done, pay me my check and I'll go. What was I talking about? This one does not apply to my situation because I'm incredibly lucky, but for a lot of people the holidays are also depressing because they don't have people, have close friends or family that they can spend time with, and that can be really depressing. Just like I said, everyone around you is happy during the holidays, it also tends to be that everyone is around their loved ones, their friends, their family, and if you don't have that, it can make you feel isolated, can make you feel like giving up. It's not fun. As I said, I'm lucky. I don't have to deal with that issue. A lot of people are not so lucky. On the more hashtag relatable subject, your schedule has changed. Your work schedule, a school schedule, a sleep schedule, whatever. Your days just have a general rhythm to them. Your schedule might get off, and then that kind of already puts you in this anxious mood. And I know it's not healthy to have rigid schedules, and you should be allowed to have some flexibility in that. But if you have completely no schedule whatsoever, that can be very stressful. That can cause a lot of anxiety. Find yourself in moments of like,
well, I just don't know what to do right now. I feel like I should be doing something.
My advice to that might be just writing out like things you might want to get done that day, or maybe just write out a general schedule of like,
the morning, I want to go grocery shopping. And then in the afternoon, I want to watch a movie.
Things like that, just so you feel like you have some structure to your day. And now that we've discussed the reasons why people get more sad or more anxious or stressed out during the holidays, let's discuss some possible other things that you can do to fix that. Make sure that you get outside. I find that during the winter and the holidays, I'm cooped up inside all the time, just kind of like a little hermit, you know? I often end up as a hermit on my own because I love being by myself, but it is good to get outside. It's good to see other people. Try getting some movement in your day. I find movement really helps me relieve anxiety. So that can be helpful. It might work for you, it might not. Holiday foods are incredible. Enjoy those. Enjoy all of the cookies and the pies. Eat that, but you also get in like micronutrients too. That can really affect your entire physiological health. If you are deficient in some kind of a vitamin, it might affect how you feel. It might affect how your brain feels. Wow, again, MerryRose with the kind of woo science, but I swear, trust me, diet is linked to mental health. Yes, enjoy all the fun holiday foods. Also enjoy foods that are rich in micronutrients. And you might even find ways to combine those two. Why did I say combine those two? There we go. Don't be afraid to reach out if you're struggling.
Okay, warriors, I've eaten the pita breads with the fatty veggie spread, and yeah, I feel good. Oh, come on, Ollie, every time I film a video you need to have attention. Come on, seriously. This dog, Now my owl is complaining. Can you see my owl? Oh my god. Okay. Well, my owl isn't really complaining. She made cute noises, but Ollie is needing a lot of attention today. I don't know why. We love you. Okay. If you don't know, Ollie is our new guest in the house. I'm watching him because his owner is anorexic. We'll call her Jane because I do want to respect her privacy. Her owner is anorexic and she's in the hospital and she couldn't find anyone to, watch him because most people ask money for it. And Robert and I are doing it for free because, I know what it's like to be sick and in trouble, and I don't feel like she has to pay anything because, you just want your dog to be safe and stuff. When you're in the hospital. So yeah, but that's for another video. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm still alive. I ate the pita breads. They were extremely delicious. And I do want to talk about a few things I've noticed, and I knew this was going to happen. I always hear vegan people on YouTube talking about... Come on. Wait. Oh, yeah. About how it's okay to eat more healthy fats because if you eat nothing but carbs, it won't fill you up enough, and after a while you'll start craving stuff, or you will have to eat so many carbs that you will actually gain weight after a while because you're never satisfied, you never feel full, even though you're eating a lot of food. And I heard a lot of vegans talk about how a lot of people on YouTube have become scared of fat because of Freely the banana girl, who is like an anti-fat guru. And I am forever grateful for Freely the banana girl, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have tried veganism, and I feel like I wouldn't have been able to start getting better. But it's true that Freely is a bit too extreme, in my opinion. So I am still forever grateful, but I feel like you shouldn't go for only carbs. You need healthy fats. And I'm still not convinced that you need as many fats as my therapist is saying you need. But still, I'm getting more and more convinced that yes, you do need healthy fats to be able to function properly, and that the fat you eat is not necessarily the fat you're gonna wear. Ollie is slipping away on my lap, but oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. But what I have noticed is that indeed I am very full after this meal. I feel very satisfied, and my underbelly, like when I eat, the food doesn't seem to fall in directly into my stomach, but rather in my bowel. Of course, this isn't true. It's probably just in my stomach, but it feels like it's already in my bowel. And yeah, I feel very full. And it feels like my tummy is sticking out, but that's probably just my anxiety. It's a-okay. I didn't even body check. I'm like, bitch, just trust the process. Come on. And but I must say, yesterday after my high carb, very low fat dinner, I got a craving, and now I ate the pita bread with a lot of fat, and I'm not craving anything anymore. I couldn't eat for the life of me, to be honest. Like, if you would put a gun to my head and be like, bitch, eat or I'll blow your brains out, I'm like, okay, go ahead. No, thank you. I'm not going to eat right now because I just can't. I'm so full, and I can actually feel that is the fat really satisfying me. So I can feel that is thanks to the fat. So, and I'm okay with it. I will exercise later today, but that was already planned. So I'm not doing it on purpose to compensate the fact that I ate fat. I will just exercise like I've planned I won't exercise even more because I ate fat. Ooh, no, I won't do that. I feel a-okay. I know this is probably wrong to say, but the skinnier I get, the more confidence I also get in my body and in food. The thing is, I'm not going to lose weight anymore. I'm going to stop here. I just wanted to weigh 49 kilos because I feel like that way I have a little reserve. If I have a party and I gain 2 pounds, then I'll still only weigh 50 kilos, you know. Is it wrong? Yeah, probably. Will I ever make a video saying how sick I was, how fucked up that was? Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like I am anytime soon, but I feel like I am getting better. I'm trying so hard and it's working. And I couldn't have done this if I was still weighing 60 kilos. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it if you are still at a higher weight. I'm just saying what I'm feeling. It's always been this way with me. Like I never had confidence, faith or whatever in food. I never trusted food. I never trusted my body. I thought my body was different. I thought I would forever be fat because my body couldn't handle stuff. I thought I had a bad metabolism. But the thing is, you may have a bad or fucked up metabolism, but that's just because you've been binging all of the time. And if you start eating at least three healthy meals a day, plant-based, I swear to God, your body will transform on a cellular level and you'll be able to process a lot of food without getting fat. You'll get the skinniest you've ever been. And no, disclaimer, I don't want you to become anorexically skinny, or like, you don't have to be skinny. If you want to be bulky, muscular, just not skinny, just if you want to be a bit fuller, if you want to be chubby, that's a-okay. You are always beautiful. This is something I still have to learn. I don't think I'm beautiful when I weigh 60 kilos. I have pictures where I think I'm beautiful, but it's a weird thing. I have a long way to go still. I know that. So that's my disclaimer for you guys. Don't take my word for it. I'm just sharing my experiences, my thoughts, my feelings, and some of them might still be very, very wrong, whether I know it or not. You know, sometimes I'm conscious of my wrong thoughts, sometimes I'm not, because I am in recovery. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm so happy and so motivated. Oh my God. So yeah, I feel really good right now. I feel very full. This is new that I feel so full. The difference is amazing. Like yesterday evening, I also ate pita breads with black beans and the sauce. It was kind of a hummus and vegetables. And that's almost the same as what I ate now for lunch. I also ate pita breads with vegetables and a kind of spread. It just wasn't a bean spread, and beans are very low in fat. So yeah, it might be a coincidence, but I don't think so. I feel very full, very grateful. My tummy feels like it's sticking out. Ollie, stop it. Your ball is somewhere. I don't know where. Go find it. Go find the ball. Zoek de bal. Zoek het dan. Zoek de bal. He's actually going to search. Yeah, good boy. Flinke jongen. Yeah, oh, you want to play all of the time. Why don't you play with my big dog? You would be so good together. I swear you would be good because you're both so playful and so happy. Okay, sorry. I'm so grateful right now. I'm so grateful. Like I hope I can keep this up. I would be devastated if things would go wrong again and I would have a setback and stuff. I'm so grateful for this moment, and my hair is really weird. I don't care. I'm so happy. Yeah. And you know, for dinner I might still eat the barley tonight. I'm not going to eat the pita breads with the half of the fatty veggie spread. with half of the pot, you know, again, that would be too much, okay? I know my limits, but I'm so glad I overcame. Just a second. I'm so glad. Where is the ball? Oh, oops. Oh my God, sorry. Yeah. The care for these two dogs is, whew. Today they are very much alive, very much. What was I saying? Yeah, tonight I probably am just going to eat the barley, which is still very healthy. It's just low fat, like, but barley has a lot of nutrients in it. I'm gonna eat it with the silken tofu cheese sauce. Maybe I'll eat something else. Maybe I still have a lentil stew in my freezer. I have a potato stew type thing in my freezer. But they're all low fat, super healthy though. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like. And I'm just glad that I could share this moment with you. Oh yeah, I was saying before the dog interrupted me, that I feel like my stomach, my lower stomach is really big and popping out. But I know that's just a feeling. Like if I would body check, which I'm not going to do, it will still be super flat. It's ridiculous how your brain can deceive you. It's weird, but just hang in there. Anxiety is normal and you gotta push through it. And I don't feel like I have to push a lot right now. I'm just in seventh heaven. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this video. It's long enough as it is. And keep fighting. If I can do it, oh my God, you can do it too, I swear. You'll get to this point. Not that I am super far in recovery or anything, but I never thought I would be here right now. I'm so proud. Okay, guys. Bye. Love you. Mwah.